The Z30 comes with Blackberry 10.2 out of the box. This has just been announced today, going to be available in country early next week for ₹39,990 to the end users. Just a quick preview on the software or Blackberry 10.2, as I just said. It comes with something called as lock screen previews. I can simply tap on the items right here that have popped up on the lock screen. So it's the evolution of the lock screen. It's not only presenting a timestamp or icons right here, it's actually much more informative and gives me that information without even unlocking my screen. Obviously, if security is of prime concern, I can choose to disable or enable these. We also now come with one of the most asked features, that is multiple alarms. So I can actually set multiple alarms right here. Simply with a thumb twirl, set the alarm right there, you on the OS. As soon as I'm done, unlocking the device brings me into my active frames, and using just the 4 key pillars of Blackberry 10.2. It's built to flow, it's built to learn, it's built to interact, and it's built to be mobile. When I say built to flow, it means that irrespective of what I'm doing, for example, if I'm browsing a website or I'm even watching a video, if somebody sends me a BBM or an SMS, I'd actually get an incoming toast right here at the top, and without leaving what I'm doing, I can simply hit the reply button. An overlay keyboard will pop up right here within the application, and I can instantaneously reply to that message or that BBM without leaving ever what I'm doing. This obviously supported both in portrait and landscape, and this would work even when I'm watching a video, which means I don't need to pause my movies or recordings. I can simply reply to that person right there and then and continue watching, continue doing what I'm doing. When I say built to learn, this comes with something called as Priority Hub, which learns the importance of people over time. This is taking the algorithm to the next level, wherein you can also teach the device who or what is important. So as an example, if I go to an email thread, I long press on it and I say add priority, it gives me an option to actually add the contact as priority or add the thread as priority. And there's multiple things you can do to teach the device who is important to you, but straight out of the box, it comes with few settings or few rules that it builds over to build on this list of what the device thinks might be important to you straight out of the box. And a perfect example is if you're on a flight of a couple of hours and you get 60 or 80 emails, as soon as you land, you don't need to sift through all those emails. Simply go into Priority Hub. It gives you those top 8 or 12 emails. Simply reply to those and then move over into your hub and go through the remaining ones. Now, specifically for India users, 10.2 also comes with native English input, so I can actually type not a great example, but ab jaisa koi nahi hai versus how you, and as you're seeing, I've actually typed both in English and English at the same time. So this comes with automatic language detection, wherein it actually pops up both English and English words at the same time, and the user can simply flick those words onto the screen using this input method. So it's not only predictive, but it's intuitive, and it learns what you type over time, both presenting the user suggestions both in English and English. Now when I say built to interact, we mean by the fact that this has a 5-inch Super AMOLED display, and with features such as Mirrorcast, you can actually mirror or you can wirelessly stream your entire content of the device onto a screen, which means if I'm flipping through the navigation pane or if I'm opening any application, I can actually see live on the screen of what is happening. Now, if I just play a video here, I could seamlessly wirelessly stream this entire content onto a Mirrorcast capable display. I could actually play it on there while continuing to be productive on my device, replying to emails and BBM. And when I say built to be mobile, this device actually comes with what we call as Blackberry Natural Sound, which is a proprietary Blackberry technology. It's a function of both hardware and software, where the device uses the 4 microphones that it comes with versus a software audio codec proprietary feature, and gives you that Blackberry natural sound, which is a much larger bandwidth than the narrowband and wideband sound that exists over cellular today. And you almost feel like, so this is taking BBM video to the next level of collaboration, wherein you almost feel like you're in conversation with the person who's sitting right next to you, irrespective of that person being anywhere in the globe. And you can have a remote BBM video call feeling like he or she is sitting right next to you. So these are the 4 key pillars. This is just a quick snapshot on the device. In terms of specs, this comes with a 1.7 gig dual core and a dedicated Adreno 320 quad core graphics GPU card. This also has an 8 megapixel rear camera with image stabilization, autofocus, f22 5-element lens, 1080p HD video recording. It has a 2 megapixel front facing rear camera with 720p HD recording. This comes with a 2880 milliamp battery that's applicable for almost 25 hours of mixed use, and from what we've seen in our usage over the past few months is that it would easily carry you throughout the day. And that's a quick snapshot of the device. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.